Hi YouTube, it's Nicole, and I wasn't going to post until next Friday, but lately I've been thinking a lot about this journey with Lapband and how different I feel already. It's a bit of a weird feeling. Today I was in the shower and I was just thinking to myself, I hate my brown hair. Like, I've always been blonde, and I went brown about 6 months ago, and the reason I went brown was because I was hiding. I didn't believe I deserved to be blonde. Blonde, bombshell, flirtatious, and so forth, and that's how I used to be, even when I was still big, but I had less weight than I have now. And I just didn't feel like I was that person. I felt like if I had a boring old brown hair colour, and no offense to people who do have brown hair colour, like, some people's isn't boring, but mine is just a plain, no highlights, nothing, just a packet brown hair colour, then I could be even more invisible. And that was the key to me today. I was like, I wanted to be invisible. And that's how I felt most of my life. And that's what's made me stop from doing so many things, because I wanted to feel invisible. I didn't want people to see me or judge me or look at me in a weird way and say, well, you're overweight or you're fat or look at that fat girl. It's a hard thing to go through. I think when you're overweight, you just kind of give up. You don't want to put makeup on. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that do, and they've accepted their weight. But people like me who haven't accepted their weight and who felt like they were worth nothing, I never felt like putting makeup on. Skincare, no, I don't deserve to have beautiful skin, or because nobody looks at it anyway. And I felt like I wasn't worthy of taking care of myself, because what's the point? I'm still just going to be seen as the fat girl. I was listening to a YouTube video, and it was so amazing when this chick said this. And she said that she hates when people say, oh, but you've got a pretty face. And I hate that too. And I think the one thing that I used to always get was, wow, you would be so stunning if you were thin. And I used to think to myself, well, what am I right now? Am I hideous? And it was always, if you were thin, you'd do this. If you were thin, you'd be so pretty. If you were thin, you could achieve this. And I started believing it. And I gave up. And I know I gave up. To a point, though. It was always to a point, because then I would go on a diet and try again and fail again. And I just would tell myself, oh, here we go again. I'm always going to be fat. And then it took me a year to decide to do Lapband. I felt like I don't want to have an operation. I don't want to be one of those people that needs to have fat loss surgery. It was like this stigma attached to it, like, oh my God, now I've gotten this bad and this big that I'm going to have fat loss surgery. And I didn't want to admit to myself that I am that big and I do need the surgery. I love that I had the surgery. I'm so proud of myself. I don't want to get emotional, but I'm proud of myself that I chose to do Lapband surgery. It's great. It's a great feeling looking in the mirror and not hating myself. I used to go past the bathroom mirror and just dread it. I was just like, I'd quickly look, yep, I looked okay, and I would go. But now I look at myself and go, you're looking nice, and it'll just get better and better as time goes. I mean, I don't know, it's exciting. But I think the reason I'm doing this video is to let people out there know that being overweight is so much more than eating whatever I wanted and being lazy. I used to hate when people said to me, just stop eating so much and exercise. And I used to think, oh, is that all I had to do? Just stop eating and exercise. Gee, why didn't I think of that? I mean, come on. You know, all us overweight people have tried numerous amounts of diets and they just don't work. They might work for 3 months, 6 months, a year, but guaranteed you will always put the weight back on and some, you know, and it's like this constant battle with yourself. You know, you constantly have to tell yourself, now, come on, you don't need to have that biscuit. And then the cravings talk to you and your addiction to the food, or you have a really bad day and you think, you know, stuff it, I'm going to have that cookie and the package. And it's just this roller coaster ride, which Lapband's now stopped. I'm finding with the Lapband, I do have to check myself. Like tonight, I was hungry-ish, but not overly hungry, and I ate a little bit more than I should have. I mean, in the grand scheme of what I used to eat, it's like nothing. But Lapband version, it's a little bit too much. And I'm suffering now. My stomach hurts. I feel bloated. I feel crap, actually. And that's not to say I don't love my Lapband, because I love that it makes me go, wait a second, you just ate too much. And now I know that I've pushed the band too far, and next time I won't push it that far. I just want to know if I'm crazy or if a lot of people have felt like that, like they weren't worthy of being pretty. I mean, some of the girls' videos that I watch, well, actually all the girls' video I watch, you're all so stunning, even with your weight. You know, you're just all so really stunning, and I just feel like we deserve so much better, and that I pray and I hope that you all achieve your goal and you all get the freedom. I think we're all like, you know, caterpillars stuck in our cocoon with our weight, and we're soon going to be butterflies. And that's what I want to be. I want to shed the old and in with the new for life, though. I don't want it to be for 6 months or a year or for a special occasion. I want to be happy with my weight for life. That's my goal. So it's been a bit of a kind of wow day for me. A lot of soul searching, which comes with this process, because I've watched videos and they've all done it too, you know, so it's a process. Note to self, Nicole, you're overweight today and you're feeling crap, so remember this day, because it's not worth it. It feels, oh, my stomach just is killing me. I do not like this feeling at all. So yeah, I thought I'd share with you, because sometimes it's nice to listen to other people's feelings and how they're going through everything, not just the weight loss. So I will post another video on Friday, unless I feel like I need to spread myself out again. So I will post on Friday and see the weight loss and all that too, and see how I'm going. On Saturday, next Saturday, I can exercise, and it's really weird, but I actually am looking forward to it, because I know it's going to help me lose more weight. Okay guys, see ya!